So on today's how-to guide, Hollywood Brad is going to teach you how to install this beautiful oak door from LP Doors. And I've got to say, the way you shot this in, hinges, locks, the lot, unbelievable.
So we've just unpackaged the door here, so that's all on the trestles ready to be cut down. And now what I'm going to do is obviously measure the height. So around your door, you're looking for 3 mil basically all around the door, which is one of these white packers. So as I'm measuring, obviously I'm going to put a grey packer because that's the gap I want under the door to the tiles. And then that's the gap I want above the door. So you imagine as I put that there like that, on each side, it should be the same, but take a measurement off of both sides of the height just to check what you're at. And then when it comes back, once I've got the hinges on the side of the door, then what you do is you then take that away, sit the door on that, and then you know that that'll give you your 3 mil above the door. Yeah, it's the same both sides. Transfer that onto your door. So 1975. Obviously, if this was slightly bigger, you might want to take a little bit off the top and a little bit off the bottom. But obviously, as you can see, we're only taking minimal off, so we'll just take it off the bottom. So we're just going to lift this off now, put it into the door stand I've got there. See that? And then that'll hold the door up for me once I cut the hinges in. And then the other end, what I do is save it just sitting on the floor. I just put it on a batten, so then it's taken, like, rather than sitting across the whole floor, it's just sitting from there over to there. So when you mark up hinges, you come 6 down from the top, 6 inches down, like so, like that. And then mark 9 inches up from the bottom. And then what I do is I cut them 2 in, mark them up, sorry, and then obviously then put the other one central of the door between those 2 hinges. So let's do that next. So as you're getting your hinge, obviously just mark that up to your top line, close that up if it helps you. And you're looking, you see that line there? You want that in line with the door. Like that. They're all nicely marked up. So I can now get the router. So what I've done is I've set this router up so the depth on there is set to the depth of the hinge. So that's set to that same depth as the hinge. Okay. So when I route that out now, I know that that's the depth that I need to be. I'll do that same process with all 3 and then come back with the chisel and do them all. Rather than putting that down now, picking up the chisel, it's just easier to go at them all and then do the same with the chisel. Get your chisel out. So the size I go for, that's a 19 mil, which usually in one sweep will get that whole line there. And nice and flush with the door, so that's what I'm saying about with the depth. And then obviously as that screws, I just pull that in nicely. Just follow the process for all the rest of them. So then obviously back onto the packers, and then I'm just going to put a screw in, same what we did on the door, just as a dry run, so we can stand the knife around the hinge. Same as what we did on the door. Now I'm just going to stand the knife around them, just nice and tight to the hinge. So I've just cut the hinges out of the frame now. So I'm just going to put the screws back in, shut the door, and then cut the width. Lovely. So basically, obviously you was holding the door shut for me, and that's your 3 mil. So I was holding that on the frame and doing a little mark on the side of the door, which is then what we've got there. You see a few marks down the door. Then we take it off, cut that off, and then that should be it fitted. Voila. All I literally did there was just screw them on. It was all cut out when it ready. We took it off just to cut the side down. Just shut the door for you so you can see. So I'm just marking up the centre of the door. Centre of that panel, sorry. So then obviously transfer that through to the side. On the centre that way. A bit like when we chase the sockets out, and I mark on the drill bit how far I need to go in for the box. I do the same on these, so ignore that bit, go from there, and then that's to there. So as I'm drilling through the doors, I know once I get to that line, so I'm in deep enough. That's it, from the spade bit. Okay. Bingola. And then we'll dry fix that on in a minute. Same as what we do with the hinges. Screw that on. Standing knife round it, and then rouse it. There we have it, our first door finished. Thanks for watching, see you later.